why you are here?
Yo, what up, what up? It's your man, Big Brandon Carter. Today I want to talk about an interesting subject. I want to explain to you how you can live an easy life, you know? Accomplishing goals and being successful and going out in the world and making shit happen, that's tough. If you want to just sit back, man, live the easy life, I'm going to tell you exactly what you got to do. Set no goals and accomplish nothing. Then you'll live the easy life, man. I mean, it may not be fulfilling, worthwhile, and you might not contribute, you know, but it's easy, man. It's easy. But I would say to those of you who want to be successful, who want to make shit happen, you got to do like Robert Kennedy said. You got to do like John F. Kennedy said. Don't pray for an easy life. Pray to be stronger. Jim Rohn said, don't wish it was easy. Wish you were better. That's what I'm talking about. If you want shit to be easy, man, you want the wrong motherfucking channel. Theodore Roosevelt, one of the greatest presidents in American history, he said, nothing in this world is worth having or doing unless it means effort, pain, and difficulty. Everything in this world is worth having. So if you want the easy shit, if you want an easy life, you can get it, but it might not be worth having. Shit that is easy is not worth accomplishing, right? One of the great philosophers, Seneca, said, the road that is rough is the one that leads to the greatest heights. You know what I'm saying? Shit that is easy is not worth accomplishing. Therefore, a life that is easy is not even worth living. You know what I'm saying? Success comes from hard work. Success comes from effort. People say, oh man, it's not easy for me to accomplish this. It's not easy for me. I would try to build big muscles or get ripped, but you know, it's hard. You know, it's hard because of this or it's hard because of that. Yes, it's hard. That's the fucking point. That's why it means something. If it was easy, everyone would do it and it would be worthless. I mean, that's simple economics, man. Supply and demand. The more available something is, the less it's valued. In any economy, when the market is flooded with a certain product or service, then it becomes devalued. All right? It's worth less. The market is flooded with guys who can just sit around and play video games all day. But those who can go out and accomplish something and make the world better are in short supply. The market is flooded with people who just complain about their circumstances. So we place higher value on people who excel regardless of their circumstances. The market is flooded with mediocrity. Greatness is in short supply, so we value it. Do you want to be valued? Or you want to be like everyone else? If you're like everyone else, then there's going to be no value. This is simple economics. If you're like everyone else, the market is flooded with normal motherfuckers. If you want to be of value, you have to be great. And if you want to be great, it's hard. You have to put in work. The market is flooded with people who want shit to be easy. So people who take the difficult route are in short supply and they are valued. The market is flooded with people who do a half-ass job at whatever it is they're trying to accomplish. Whether it be work, school, goals, success. The market is flooded with people who do just enough to get by. That's easy, man. But people who excel, people who work hard, who excel and reach great heights are in short supply, man. So we put a fucking value on that. When I say we, I mean human beings. It's just how it is, man. Make yourself valuable. You have to work hard because that kind of work ethic is in short supply. So to live an easy life, all you have to do is just, you know, do enough to get by and don't expect to accomplish anything great. Don't attempt to accomplish anything worthwhile. And then, you know, that's about as easy. You'll have a pretty easy life. It won't be fulfilling and you won't help society. You know what I'm saying? But it will be easy if that's what you want. But if you want to be successful in bodybuilding, on YouTube, in life in general, school, work, in your relationships, you have to put in effort. You have to put in the effort. It's all about effort. Effort is what's going to separate you from everyone else. Effort is what's going to make you special. Oh man, I want to do this thing. I want to accomplish this goal. I want to get big, or I want to get ripped, or I want to get into a good college, get a good job. But it's hard, man. It's hard because of blah, 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 blah. Be happy is hard. That's what makes it special. The difficulty, the fact that it's hard, it eliminates your competition, because nobody's going to put in the kind of work that's required. But if you put in the kind of work that's required, you don't have to worry about competing with anyone else. You set yourself apart. You'll accomplish what you need to accomplish. Because almost nobody is willing to put in that kind of work. The work that's required to accomplish great things. Almost nobody's willing to do that. But if you are, you've already set yourself apart. You know what I'm saying? You're special. Making that commitment makes you special. Okay? The fact that it's difficult, that's what protects you from all competition. That is the moat around your castle. The difficulty. If the barrier of entry is high, that's how you know the goal is worth accomplishing. If it's hard, if it's difficult, if it takes a lot of work, that's how you know it's something worth doing. Because if it's easy, the barrier is low, and there's going to be a lot of motherfuckers doing it, and it's not going to be valued. Just like we saw in economics, it's going to be the market will be flooded with people who want to do that bullshit. But excellence, hard work, is always in short supply. It will always be valued. People will always pay a premium for excellence. So if you want things to be easy, just fucking chill. Don't set any high goals. Don't set any high standards for yourself. Don't try to accomplish anything noteworthy. But if you do want to accomplish big things, if you want the world to be better because of you living in it, then you have to put in effort, hard work. Kobe Bryant takes 2,000 shots a day. There's a reason why he's one of the most prolific offensive basketball players of all time. You know what I'm saying? It's effort. No one else is willing to do that, so they're not going to be as good as him. Sure, he has natural gifts, but then again, he's not naturally the greatest offensive player of all time. He might be predisposed to being an athlete, but a lot of people are. It's that effort that's what separates him from all the other athletes. You know what I'm saying? All the other natural athletes. Right? Or even, it's like, people say, oh, he's got good genetics, man. He's fucking just ripped because he's black. All right, let's say that's true. Let's say that, because they always say, oh, see, during slavery, they bred the stronger slaves to make strong children and blah, 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 and you're descendants of that. All right, let's say that's true. I hate to even go along those lines of thinking, because if slavery was capable of turning one race into superheroes, then fucking Jewish people would be X-Men by now. You know what I'm saying? It's just bro science. There's no scientific evidence that says one race is genetically superior to another, but that's a whole nother fucking story. I don't want to get into that. Let's just say that I am descendants from X-Men and I just have superhuman genetics, and it's not effort. Why doesn't anyone else in my family look like me? None of them. Not my dad. My dad didn't look like me. Not my mom. My dad was overweight. Both my parents struggled with being overweight. Almost everyone in my family has some sort of hypertension because they didn't put in the effort. So even if we were I'm descended from those people. So even if I do have these amazing genetics, that means they have them too. Like, it has to be the case because my genetics are theirs, right? How come no one else has it? Because they didn't put in the effort. I put in the effort, all right? I work out at least an hour a day, sometimes 2, all right? For the last 5 years, I've written down everything I've eaten, every rep of every set. I have notebooks where I write down all I have training and nutrition laws this high from the last 5 years. I've written down every rep of every set. I've written down everything I've eaten, how much water I've drank, how much I've slept. I wrote it every day. I kept track of that shit. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of effort. And now I'm reaping the rewards. And I don't say that to be cocky. I say that it comes from effort, all right? If it was just easy for me, I wouldn't have to put in all that effort. Or if it was just easy, then fucking everyone in my family would look like me. Everyone in my family would be as strong as me. They'd all be doing clapping handstand push-ups. They'd all be doing clapping muscle ups. You know what I'm saying? They'd all be doing tiger bends. I'm the only one because I put in the effort. So even if we all have superior genetics, it's still effort that separates me from the other people who have superior genetics. Hypothetically, right? For instance, I had this weird talent. I was really just good at painting in high school. For no reason, I was inducted into the National Art Society. Not even trying. I just had a natural talent. You know, like just really. It was like the first like major award I ever got. National Art Society. My art teacher begged me to become an art major. And I was like, bitches, you crazy? I want to make some money, so I'm gonna major in business. And that's what I did. And I just kind of left it, right? So the talent meant nothing. But if I put in the effort, I could have did something with it, but I didn't. So it was squandered. You can squander good genetics. You can squander anything. It's effort, hard work that separates the successful from the average. You have to put in the work. You have to work hard as fuck if you want to achieve anything noteworthy. And the only way to live an easy life is to basically give up on all your dreams and aspirations and just sit around doing nothing. That's easy. But is that a life worth living? I don't know. Napoleon Hill, one of my favorite authors, for 20 years he studied the most successful people in America. For 20 years. And Napoleon Hill went on to say, strength and growth come only from continuous effort and struggle. Strength and growth comes only from continuous effort and struggle. So you can live an easy life as long as you don't want to grow. Basically is what I'm trying to say, man. But if you want to grow, you want to become strong, you want to accomplish things, it's going to take effort, continuous effort. It's going to take a lot of struggle. But if you're willing to put in the work, you will reap the rewards.
Woo!